It was a dark and stormy night. Sheesh. On a distant corner of Pandora, where few men dared to tread. With the journey to find the elusive vault behind them, our fearless adventurers set off into the trees of...
What's a tree?
Oh, for the angel's sake! It's a plant that grows out of the ground really tall.
Like this?
No more interruptions. So, they set out into the trees of Jacob's Cove, a land very much ravaged and forgotten by time. It was here that the scientist Dr. Ned, who is totally not Dr. Zed from the last story though, tried to help all of mankind, but ultimately caused very bad shit.
That's a swear.
Dude made zombies, okay? You're not the police of me. Pay attention. Okay, so some bad crap was happening, and it got really spooky. And this is where our story begins.
Is any of this going to be true?
Yes, probably a lot of it. You're adopted.
Dang.
I think that
I
think
think
this
still
is,
ages pretty nicely.
Yeah, I think this is where their writing actually started getting better.
It's
Yeah,
almost
that
weird
was-
how that doesn't
that was
at
pretty
all
funny.
reflect how stories work this entire game.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a total break.
Oh man. Hey, I never noticed that there was like,
Ow.
It'd be like as if you could get through like 3/4 of Dragon Age 2, and then out of nowhere, suddenly Varric becomes the framing device of the game.
You're right.
No! Damn it! I've already
Already
fallen
cut-
off of cliffs twice this game.
Suck at this.
No, it's your fault.
Why? Is
I
it
don't
because
know.
I'm beefy?
Yes.
Are we making fat comments here? About
No,
my, like,
you are.
ginormicus bulkicus?
I mean,
I mean,
that's
it
you.
wouldn't be
That's
beneath the
still you.
Frappuccino jokes the game's throwing at us.
Oh. I will
Yeah.
admit, I can't hear it over the like, organ music, so I'm just like,
I couldn't hear it, but I read it with my eyeballs.
I was
There we go.
considering
I'm
that,
trying to
but
balance
I've-
my audio a little bit. There we go. There we go.
Is there actually an audio slider for... No.
I'm just
Oh.
doing it in Windows.
For music,
It's because
yes.
voice acting. It's because voice acting is attached
Right.
to sound effects instead of music, and
Are
I've
we
got
gonna-
music higher.
Is there any music in Borderlands, like, normally? Hey, what the hell are these
There
things?
must be, because
Zombies.
Wander's gone out of his way to make the music the loud part.
Yeah, currently it's just choir music. Not
Oh,
choir
I don't
music.
hear any music at all.
Organ. I mean, it's just kind of your like standard, like you're going into a.
No, it's like long organ tones.
Really, really long notes.
No.
Like someone's
I'm
still
just gonna
giving
throw
a
on OC
gospel
remix
speech,
then.
except they're not.
If there's not gonna be no music, then I'm just gonna turn on.
Okay.
For me, I'm just gonna turn on OC.
So I'm in this like really awkward
for
spot
all of us.
of the last. I've been fighting a ton of ghouls in Fallout, and it's getting really uncomfortable because I'm shooting
Welcome
for
to
the head.
cel-shaded Fallout.
I'm shooting for the head, and they're not just popping and dying in one go, and I'm just like, this is wrong. This is
I
not.
mean, they don't always
this-
die in one hit in Fallout either.
The way I've got it set up now,
Yeah.
ghouls are like scary as shit and will kill you dead unless you hit them in the head and then they just fall over. But
So zombie U rules.
Yeah, you've modded like the ghouls to be actually quite terrifying.
I'm the only person that's played that,
That's a
huh?
little bit. And first off, you are a murderous asshole. Just the worst human being I could have ever imagined.
Frost has officially made me like Fallout again. Beyond like my like doofy little challenges I've done, Frost is like legit terrifying, and like my first episode is me just trying to time my landmines to kill as many people as possible.
Oh, yeah? I'm getting confused by your audio. The fact that
Oh yeah, Sho can only hear my sound effects. I'm in trouble.
Oh, nice.
And now we can
That's
only
good.
hear your death.
Wait,
Well, so everyone, welcome back. It's been 6 months. This is our Borderlands playthrough, your number one source
And
of,
then- yeah, this is-
religion theory.
Yeah, this is the part that everyone
Yeah.
remembers from Borderlands when you walked around a marsh town and shot a bunch of zombies, right?
I remember this part of Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Are you shooting me? Well, the Gatling turrets are on our team.
This might be a little bit loud. Maybe I'm just quiet.
Yeah, this was a pretty memorable part of
There we
Fallout
go.
3 when like
Sorry.
that was
Oh,
like their biggest
shit, I
DLC
got
of that
louder.
one was like a whole continent for their zombie island. I can't think of what it was
I never
called
actually-
because all I can think of is zombie net.
I never actually got to
Zombie
that part
Ned.
of Fallout 3. I feel like now that I've like made my name with Fallout content, I should probably go back and
Play the good ones.
actually play them.
Yeah. You should rename yourself as
3 New
As
Vegas
a-
are so good.
something referencing Fallout.
Except
no,
Mothership
thank
Zeta.
I mean, it would be Wasteland Bot.
Mothership
probably.
Zeta
Yeah.
was awful. It was like they were trying to make a comic book, but
Yeah.
they half-assed
Wander,
it
it's gonna
and blew
totally
it
blow your
really
mind
badly.
when you play Fallout games where your character build matters.
Eh.
And like the skills
yeah.
you choose affect your problem solving. And actually
Oh
the
yeah,
game
the
acknowledges
special
it
system
ever.
of the old game was
Yeah.
actually pretty damn good.
Yeah. Or then I mean
Yeah.
it's all the dialogue components in particular are along the lines of what Wander would be experiencing right now because he's playing Tyranny.
Tyranny is good.
Just from the people
I
that
have-
made New
I've
Vegas.
fought like almost nobody, and it feels nice.
So you have to find the office and the gate.
Doesn't that
Yeah,
company
so we
also
gotta-
feature people who started Fallout
yeah, we have-
originally?
The claptrap's gonna go open the gate, right? And then
That's what he's doing
office
up
is
here.
just in the wilderness, if I remember. Or we have to leave the town and then go around to find the office. Yeah, that's the case. You know what's funny to me? How come this game, with its so much more simplistic map system, can make it like so much more clearer than all of our experience with what's it called?
Shadowrun?
Shadow Warrior
Or
was
Shadow
like.
Warrior, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
lack
maps
of,
are simple in this game.
Yeah, the
I know.
lack of looping maps has definitely
Yeah.
made like a huge difference.
We've still gotten lost in this game before, but yeah,
Well,
generally
yeah,
this game's
Yeah, but you
this
can also
game's-
bring up the map and.
This game's map can generally be summed up though as being a series of tadpoles stuck together.
Whoa, watch out.
Whereas
the bats
Shadow Warrior
suck.
was like, how about this 14-floor complex with randomly distributed jump pads and ramps? Good luck. Also- and like half the time half the time we in particular couldn't even tell what our goal was because our goal marker was just, look, Wanderbot's over there. I'm like, that's not a goal. That's just Wanderbot's location. And so we had nothing to go on as co-op partners how to play the game half the time.
It is really bizarre playing this game. How do we revive Red? Never mind.
Oh, you figured it out. Or rather, Keith figured it out, and you just
Okay.
pull
Yeah,
witness.
something
It was
too.
Shell. I
Or
couldn't
somebody
really.
was. Yay, Shell!
I think Shell started it so no one else could, because I literally couldn't get the prompt to happen.
You started it.
And I finished it. I did not
guess,
finish it. I
I
didn't
should
help
probably
at all.
switch away from an acid weapon. I don't really know what my weapons are, though.
How am I
I've
missing?
been doing
What?
fire just
What?
because this game
What?
seems relatively
What?
accurate, but
I'm
I
gonna
haven't really
die.
looked.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Weird. So their puke makes you stand perfectly still and slowly die, and can't do
Yeah, it
anything
slows
about
you
it.
down.
Oh yeah, the
That
puke
is
blast.
This
slow
gun's
me
a
down.
lot
It
stronger
literally
than my
rooted
previous
me.
Whoops, watch out, grenade.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, if I remember, like, this was the theme of this DLC was that, like...
Zombies.
zombies.
Oh yeah, there are a couple of zombies, now that you pointed out.
I'm like, this. I don't know how this sentence is gonna end other than the obvious.
Well, I was gonna say in terms of gameplay, like, it was supposed to be, like, if you're just kind of by yourself, it's, like, very tense and...
Well, yeah,
um,
this one sucked alone because I was playing it with
Yeah,
Shell,
because
but,
there's
like,
so
kinda not
many
quite.
goddamn zombies.
Who can look at these
Yeah.
flowers without thinking Teenage
I
Mutant
just
Ninja
love
Turtles?
this thing. I shoot them
What's
in the head
flowers?
and they burst
Why?
in one go.
The Ooze movie, Secret of the Ooze.
Totally lost.
Really?
Yeah, don't remember the flowers at all.
I
Dandelions.
don't remember it. Yep.
Really?
Does Shell not have a class mod?
There's that
Shell's
one
a new
actor that's
character.
in fucking everything.
Yeah.
We had to give my old soldier character a drastic gender reassignment and reoccupational surgery, and there are
I'm
definitively
playing on a
issues with the
different
transfer.
laptop, so my file wasn't there.
Yeah.
I like how when they
Yeah.
made this DLC, they were just
And
like, we don't even
Steam
have to
didn't
come up with
work.
names for these places. We'll just call them what we'd call them anyway. Hallows End. Oops. I wonder if you look closely
Wow.
enough, if you'd find out that every
Hallows
zone...
End sounds like the name of a soap, but like a bad one.
Just sort of like a a gothic horror themed
Safety first.
soap opera.
You know, I'm kind of realizing we really should have played this like 2 weeks ago for Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Would've been a great
there
time.
was a
Should've
lot
played a
that
lot of
we
things for
intended to do
Halloween.
for Halloween.
Yeah, there was when we did none of it. We did precisely zero of our plans for Halloween.
If I remember right, one of us was sick for Halloween, and like we were ridiculously tired or something. But Halloween happened.
Yeah.
We're just like, screw it, let's just play Empyrean, and we did. And you know what? It was kind of okay.
For Halloween,
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
kinda
I'm gonna
worked
play
out.
the DLC to Outlast and Alien Isolation, and none of it happened because I was too busy. The only plan that almost worked out is that I planned Alone in the Dark for October on purpose, but the game turned out to be not even remotely scary. So you'd forget
Yeah.
that it even has an association with October. That's finally over.
I just remember, who's the zero punctuation guy? Yahtzees.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yahtzees, just ever-loving disdain for that game.
They've got exploding barrels.
Yep.
My bullet.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there were suicide zombies. I forgot that they made the game actually really, really easy at this point.
For the first time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have, like, big bullet sponge enemies. Like, these guys go down in, like, 3 or 4 hits, which is really weird feeling. Compared to...
Yeah.
Well, the point is to have
Every-
hordes, of course, though.
Yeah, I like that, though. Like, in every game, I'd prefer to have, like, 1,000 small enemies
that die
like,
really quick, as opposed to like bullet sponges.
It's
I
like
agree.
the Left 4 Dead effect.
Yeah.
kind of. I feel like Left 4 Dead a little bit overdoes it. Because then it's just like...
Because everything dies in one hit.
Yeah, everything dies in one hit, and, like...
Oh.
It's kind of like you end up with this, like, weird boolean of, like... Is it a strong zombie or a,
Or a dead
just-
zombie.
Yeah, or like one of the random hordes that you're just
Ah,
like, I
damn
guess
it.
I'm just gonna shoot at this with the oh.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot
Actually-
more zombies than expected. Hey, I got a second win. That works.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna press the button to arrest Bird's thing. He's probably gonna kill something.
This
well
is probably a
before
pretty
I take
easy area to get second wins in.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
how
because they're
fast
next to
everyone
you
goes down.
too.
Yeah.
Unlike the main game where
More or
it's
less
just like
every other part of the game.
enemy in the distance. I
You're still
guess.
able to... Yeah,
I
there she
got
is. Okay. I just want to make sure we didn't like leave you in the dust or something.
I was just picking off other zombies. At least your names, I can see them in the distance.
I do wish
True.
it was a little bit better lit. Like maybe if
Yeah.
there's more dramatic lighting. Because
But then it wouldn't be so scary.
I'm just having trouble seeing them because it's kind of this like
Are
gray
you?
green brown on gray green brown.
Weird.
Only in the really dark areas am I having trouble seeing them. Otherwise, I'm fine.
The outlines,
Oh, it's little
the motions and outline make it all really clear to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I have aim assist turned on.
How
I do-
dare you?
I'm
I
using a
didn't even
shotgun,
notice.
It doesn't
That's,
even matter.
That's how good I am at
Oh
aiming.
no!
I can aim so good that I can aim
gun
as a
swap
visit
on
aim
the
assist.
ground. That's always very
Okay.
alarming.
So there's.
I also don't know how to turn off the aim
Are we
assist.
going across the pipe here?
Are you playing with a controller or keyboard
Up
and
there?
mouse?
Keyboard and mouse.
Does it work with keyboard and mouse?
Yeah.
Options. Yeah, it does.
I feel like with that level of control over how you're playing, that like aim assist
It's
would be
totally
like
not
actively
important.
counterproductive.
Actually,
Watch out, more
like I
zombies.
said, I'm so awesome at aiming that like I barely even
Whoa! They charged me.
like I was able to aim so good that I didn't realize I was using aim assist at all.
Okay. Honest
So what
question.
you're saying
how
is
do
the
we-
game did all the
Oh.
aiming.
I see where we're
Yes.
going.
So we're collecting all the zombie brains. If I remember, before we meet Dr. Ned, collecting the zombie brains doesn't matter, right?
I don't. Doesn't matter.
Don't know.
You see a brain,
Yeah.
you pick it up.
Are they
That's-
are they
them's-
entering our
them's the
inventory
rules.
at all?
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
so.
Let's find out. Someone protect me.
I've got you. I'm gonna stare right at your goatee, and you got people behind you, and people hurting you.
If there are zombie brains as an item anywhere, they're not in your inventory.
That's what I was saying. I don't think they count.
Well,
for
I
anything
think that's
yet.
always been the case with like quest items, though.
I love getting criticals.
Maybe. Yep.
This brain collecting is just making me think of Ratchet and Clank.
Do you collect brains in Ratchet and Clank?
Yes.
There's a planet where you have to collect like
Huh.
100 of them.
Yeah, you have
I
to collect...
think that you have to collect like 100 of them in this game as well.
There's some
punched an
weird
explosive barrel.
squid creature's
Ow.
brains, basically.
Yeah.
I forget what their weird name
Yeah.
was.
It was...
They have the voice actor of, I think, Invader Zim just say it over and over again.
Yeah. If it weren't for him constantly saying his lines over and over again, I actually would have really enjoyed that area. Except for the giant floating ones. Those were kind of annoying, because I was like, really low on ammo.
Telepathopus. He's like, he just starts repeating it over and over again until it loses all meaning.
Wow, that sounds incredibly annoying.
It was funny for a
Do they
bit.
want to gain telepathy by using
Listen,
the power of
It was literally the only
telepathic
personality that game had.
octopus brains?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
for a Ratchet and Clank game, that's sad.
Yeah, the new Ratchet and Clank game is the video game equivalent of Ambien.
It played well,
Damn.
but they definitely, like... It was definitely kind of a phone-in situation.
My understanding, as someone who's never played Ratchet and Clank before, is that it's supposed to be all about their dynamic and how the two characters clash with each other and like their partnership. And in the game, the new game,
damn.
Ratchet doesn't have a personality.
Uh-oh. Does someone die?
Well, in the...
He's
yeah,
protagonist,
but I can
man,
also
of
sprint.
protagonism.
Well, in the...
I also
in the
only
first,
died like 10 feet behind all of you,
In
apparently.
the first iteration of the game, they actually, like, have a fight, and they, like, get separated from each other, and, like,
Yeah,
there's
none
kind
of that
like
happens remotely.
Yeah, I know, I kept waiting for it to happen, and then it didn't, and I was really confused.
Instead, they just get along the entire game.
Yeah.
And no story,
more-
and nothing interesting ever happens.
Yeah, more per se, nothing happens to make them, well, do really anything.
Yeah. And even the big betrayal that's supposed to happen was so uninvolved that they just added the other villain there too.
Oh, right. This is our last stand against all the Zambles. Well, what do you think the odds are that the elevator arrives very quickly and in one piece?
Literally
Well,
Or do you
unavoidable.
think that there's going to be Dr. Ned's going to be like, now hold on, the crank got stuck.
Hang on, then. Going as fast as
Did
these
he...
old hands
Okay, he didn't
want.
get
That was
us?
alarming
Wow,
and
the
weird.
second it said hold on, he immediately said it in his dialogue as well.
Badass Tankenstein.
What?
I can't...
Well, we got
We were
Tankenstein.
fighting Badass Tankenstein.
Yeah, there's another one over here. Oh.
Oh, well. I don't want
This
this.
did not work. This worked.
What?
Wait, I can
This
I
was
can
a
already go into
launcher?
Mr. Fisto mode? Sweet.
Weird. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Crap.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting hurt real
thought-
bad.
I
I
thought I
don't
was
even know
surrounded by
why
friends.
what.
No, you weren't.
No.
It's the little guys.
I'm stuck with a gun
Oh.
that I literally can't hurt people with too.
That's bad. You should probably
Bert,
change
do
that
you
out
have
for
it?
I was
anything else.
trying to inventory
Okay.
manage because there was something on the floor and I couldn't look at it. Birdcatcher just picked up my pistol.
Hey, at least I can see the little guys because they're
whoops.
electrocuted.
Do you need it?
Guess I
Right
don't
now?
need that one anymore. I don't know. I
I
don't
can
know
give
what.
it back to you.
It's been 6 months, so I don't even know what my own weapons are. Is the problem? I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Yeah,
figure
I know.
out.
I'm running into that myself.
I'm just trying to find anything useful because my primary sniper seems to never hit anything. So I'm tired of that one. So now I'm using a random battle rifle looking thing. It looks like the DMR from Halo. Is what I'm using right now. Yeah, I aim straight at people's heads and like zoomed in crosshair, and they'd fill my entire frame, and I'd shoot, and no damage happens. And I'm like, well, I guess the sniper rifle's useless, which was presumably my main weapon last time, but I don't remember. It's been a long time.
I don't know, but you should have put all your points into Bald Eagle, apparently.
Eagle.
I wonder where the phrase "the eagle has landed" comes from.
It's the eagle has landed is the
President?
It's the eagle.
That's Air
one
Force
of the
One.
ships.
Chance you'll make it out alive.
The eagle has landed probably comes from like sci-fi or something, right?
Well,
Well, so I was actually thinking of one of the first vessels that they
Bert,
landed
can I
on.
get to
Brr.
Keith? I'm trying to
Oh,
get
there
to
he
him,
is.
but I'm
Birdington.
slowed.
Why?
Are you down?
There we are.
Oh.
No, I just got pushed away from you. It was bad.
Oh. Danger.
Ow.
Danger.
Okay, you're back up, Keith.
Don't act all
Whoa!
fancy
Get out of the way of that.
Butt smackles.
on the damn
Oh wait, I've
I
got...
don't know what's happening, but a lot of things are kind of going like
Well,
cow
okay.
next to me.
So Bird, poison damage is totally fine for this area.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
poisoned...
see a better gun
What's this?
very, very
It's
badly.
glowing.
What's what? What?
That's what we used to summon the elevator.
yeah.
What we do now is to get in the elevator, and then we don't have to worry about
I don't
anything
believe
ever
you.
again.
How do you drop things?
Are we supposed to go in the elevator?
Yep. Oh, we're waiting on Coop.
Listen, there's a lot of bullshit in my inventory right now.
Little.
Eagles
Problem.
Land was the NASA call sign for the Apollos.
Ew.
Right, I knew it. I knew it was NASA.
Oops, I just dropped that. Oh no, where is it?
I knew it was for the space ships.
That's probably garbage.
Space shuttles.
Oh shit!
What? How did you do?
You done goofed him?
Apparently that does self-damage.
Don't hurt yourself. It's bad for you.
Quit playing around. Let's move.
Are we all in?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh no, there he is.
That was
Okay.
hilarious.
Probably.
Comment.
There we go.
I don't know.
need-
I'm
I don't
alt
need
tab trying to
eyes
figure
where
out
I'm
why I
going.
can't see chat again. It's
Well,
one
we're
of those-
entering a safe area, so you have plenty of time to
Oh, hey.
fix it.
That's good. Yeah, I've had this problem recently with Twitch chat where it will just stop for like minutes at a time, and I'll just be like, "Man, is tonight just a slow night?" Or
Now.
I probably went about this all the wrong way. I'm a doctor. I make people better. I just wanted everyone to be okay. I made the zombies. I was never as good as my totally not made up brother Zed, and we're totally different people. Oh, I need a drink.